my God, everybody. Hello. I am trying to do some stuff. I realized again that tomorrow I'm leaving for the Bombay Beach Lit Fest. And I'm trying to do my inventory. And since I put everything back up on Etsy for the time being, I'm counting what I have compared to what Etsy says I have, and everything's wrong. And I thought maybe my newer books I was handing out to people, and that's why it's wrong. And I've been opening drawers, going through like older books, and even the older books, they're off by anywhere from like 5 to 10 copies. So that's what we're doing right now. So what's a good example? Like this one here, Coldest Beer in the Desert. It said like I had like 16 copies of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. So that's half. That's ridiculous. So now we are going into the next one. Let me see. Here, shit poems. How many of those do I have? Shit poems. Let's count. Caitlin, I'm back again. Let's see what I don't have. For real. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's still last chance. Oh, shit. Where are the shit poems? Okay, so these are all shit poems. Okay, so these are last chance. Okay. So shit poems, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11, and this says I have 13. Okay. Let's get down here. Nope, this one, yeah. All right. Let's get to the next one. Okay. I don't know where to put shit. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, so this one, how many of these did I make? This one did not sell very well. 25, huh? Okay, so last chance. Boop. Let's see. Last chance. It says I have 19. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17. All right. All right. Moving right along. And I got to decide how much stuff I want to take to the thing. MacArthur Park. I have a feeling this is going to be way off. How many did it say? How many did I make? 37, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of these, and it says I have 27. That is so huge. That is such a big fucking discrepancy, dude. Oh, and I haven't handed any of these out. So 8, huh? Fuck my face, dude. That is so bad. 8. Unreal. Okay. What is next? Okay, so these are all upside down and backwards. So So, Preview of a Dangerous Mind. I never put the actual book out, guys. A little off. Yeah, a little off. Okay, so what does this say? This says I have, let me see, 25 of these. That looks like it might be close to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many did that say? 25. I have changed the inventory numbers so many times on these things. Happy World Poetry Day. Hello. Thanks for doing what you do, bro. Oh, Bandana Warlock. Thank you for saying that. Oh, wait, no. Greetings from Pasadena. Oh my gosh, you're right down the street. Found your channel not long ago, and your vids have been helping me reach some catharsis while I struggle on this lifelong creative journey. Oh, put your hand up. Boom, up top. Good job. Aw. Caitlin. Yeah, so that wasn't as bad as the rest of it. So that's nice. Okay. Now these ones I have a feeling are going to be completely fucked. Okay, so drunk. And this one, those are just hard. Okay, so how many of these do I have left? Oh, shit. Man, I did a number fucking pulling shit out of fucking shit. Okay, so I have 4 copies of Type Drunk. Let's see what this says. Type Drunk. Type Drunk. Nope. Type Drunk. 23. And I have 4. How many books have you published? Chapbooks. Shit. This many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. We'll say 44 chapbooks. 4 poetry collection, like paperbacks, and then a bunch of other books. So let's change this number. 4. All right. Chill, baby. Those are just hard. That's what she said. Did I say those are hard? I probably did, but that is what she said. So thank you. Okay, so that's these guys. Okay, type fast. Oh, wait, no. There's more here. Are there more here? Let me check. Okay, so those are all hards. These are dailies. Okay, let me see. 15, 50. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got 7 type hards. Where's type hard? This says I have 16 and I have 7. Okay. 7. Okay. Oh, wait, there's more. Yeah, there is. Gen X Jason, just chilling, watching you while listening to some minimal synthwave. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. I'm going to listen to that. Okay. So type daily, I have 4, and type fast, I have 4. Okay. So let me put those in. What was that? Type daily. Oh, that's only off by 20. That's not bad. Joke. And type fast. Oh, 25. Nice. All right. Okay. Off the grid. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 copies of Off the Grid. And this says I have what did I say? It says I have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh. Okay. Where were those? What the fuck is this? Okay, so that's an extra 2 of that. All right. Next. Oh man, this is a fucking mess. They're all out of order. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm coming over there, guys. I promise. I promise. Caitlin, do you have the racetrack poems? Let me see. What's a good chapbook to recommend of yours to a new reader? It depends on what you're into because everything's kind of themed. But I'm not a writer, but I freaking love your inspiration type videos writers. They get that she gets me pumped up. That's awesome. I dig that. Book fort with all the books. Oh, dude, you should see the back seat of my car or the back area of my car. Because because I've had books all over, because I was gonna open a bookstore, and they told me today, I got an email saying I could sell a bunch of used books at the thing tomorrow. So the back end of my car is absolutely jam-packed with grocery bags of used books. So I'm going to take all that stuff, and then I'm going to take all this stuff. Okay. So Mart. These have been the slowest sellers of any book. Maybe it's because it's ugly as shit and it's just a nasty looking book. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where's my phone? That was like the second handmade chapbook I made. And it says 19, right? Okay. Oh, this says 20. That's not awful. Yeah, I'm going to keep that low price. Low price. I just want rid of it. Okay, so one night. Poems written in one night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that literally it? Are there no more of those? Okay. I think that's it of that. And what does this say? This says 16 and I have 7. Okay, whatever. This shit, I swear to fucking God. Okay, let's do this. That is not going to work. Okay, what is next? Funeral for a friend. What does this say? Oh, that was the wrong one. I was like, what? Do I not even have it up? Oh, wait, here we go. 3. Okay. That checks out. Oh, wait, no, that's good. All right. Well, that is just a broken cover. Okay. So which one are we doing right now? We got Death by Datura. I should show you guys these instead of just, yay, P.O. Box 3054. These are poems about getting mail. Isn't that interesting? That is fantastic. From when I was out in the desert. Oh, shit. I found an extra copy of that. Okay. That checks out. Okay. So Death by Datura. These are desert poems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 copies of that. And this one looks like this. I really like how that turned out. I think that looks kind of cool. All right. Legit. And, oh, well, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 copies of P.O. Box. 13. Okay, that checks out. Okay, so there's been 3 books so far that the number has been okay. Every other book, the number was off by a ridiculous amount. Jeff, what's up again? Nicole asks, will there be a tea themed chapbook? There will probably be a coffee themed chapbook before there is a tea themed chapbook. But just saying. Can I do that? Okay. Red book. This is a very slim book of poems about the color red. Amazing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. What do we have here? Oh, that checks out. Okay, so that one's good. All right. Yeah, those are all okay. Now this is where shit's gonna get weird. La. He is an action figure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 29, 30. Okay. So I have 30 of these. Yeah? Is that what I said? Oh, yeah, that's off. Okay. Well, it's not horribly. Yeah. This says 39, and I have 30. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, these ones never sold well. If you guys like short stories, I have my short story collections. There's probably 1,000 of these. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and I think there was one up here for some reason. Okay. So yeah, so I have 30 of these left. Where are... Yeah, that's legit. Yes, coffee is superior, and happy World Poetry Day. What's the one with the poem for me? That one is on the beach, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Nope. Is it? Oh, it's got to be fuck you then. Let me check. Oh wait, no, they're over here. God damn it, dude. No, it's not in this one either. Which one is it fucking in? Oh wait, no, it's got to be in this one. Okay, I'm running out of books it could be in. I'm starting to freak out. I just read it, right? I'm so fucking confused right now. I'll find it. Right now, I'm totally fucking confused. Yeah, it is Weird Brain. What? Hell yeah, let's hear more about the short stories. I'm a prose boy also. Okay, yeah, so Panic, this guy here, Anxious Anxiety, and Preview of a Dangerous Mind are the short story collections. I think I'm going crazy now because I remember I wrote, it has to be an On the Beach. Why is this so fucking difficult? Because I wrote it at the beach that one day. But it's not in here. And I just fucking read it. So I know it's in something. What fucking book was? Oh! You know what? I bet it's an Abnormal Brain. That's the fucking problem. Let me check. Yeah. That's an Abnormal Brain, and that's technically sold out, but I'll get you a copy of it. I'll get you a copy of that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so 13 miles south of hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This says 11, and I have 8. Dude, you know what's funny? Lauren is really pushing the envelope on me drowning her in the ocean when she comes to Santa Monica. Really pushing it, Lauren. Okay. And now here is the Anxious Anxiety book of early stories from 2007 to 2013. Let me see here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This says I have 20, and this says I have 22. All right. Let's fix it. Okay. What? Why? I didn't just call you an old man. Dude, your filing system is as chaotic as mine. Oh my God. If you even knew. Okay, I'm going to take you on a little tour. Okay. So I have all of this shit. This is like papers and stuff. This, what do you call it? What do you call these things? They're clear view bins, but you can't see through them. So whatever the fuck that is. That's what I was using. And then that got full. And then I got one of these things. Okay. And this has piles and piles of stuff and papers. And I can't find anything on here. This was a mistake. This thing here, complete mistake. So I honestly cannot wait for that to not be a thing in my life anymore. Okay. So what's up? What am I looking for now? Oh, shit. That's going to be off by a lot. I already know. Because that one I have in a box right here, and total dumpster fire. In fact, if you were to drop a match in this room, I would look exactly like the dog sitting at the table with the room ablaze saying everything is fine. They do sound awesome. I never thought to do like micro anthologies of short stories to put in like a chapbook or zine. Great idea. Oh yeah. It's super fun. Do it. Totally do it. Organize, chaos, or stockpile for kindling. Neither, but yes, whatever that means. Okay, so here we go. This is what I was going to show you guys because this is the dumpster fire shit show. Why is there a fork in this box? I don't think it's been used, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so this one, extra, I just having this box here. And so whenever like people have come by or anything like that, like I'll hand them one of these just because it's just like a little like full paper book. And it's probably the one that cost me the least amount to produce. So I just like grab them and we'll hand them to people. So I'm really curious on what the number is going to be for this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh my fucking god, dude. 25. This says I have 44 and I have 25. That is off. Okay. Yeah, this one is completely on me. Okay. 25. There it is. Extra. Read all about it. Okay. Should I put here? This seems like a horrible place to put anything. Okay, so we have the Fuck You books, we have the On the Beach books, we have Drinking Less, Poems Over Pussy, Fuck You, One Man Massacre, and then that's it, right? I'm done, except for my actual paperbacks. So hang on a second. Let's see. 46. All right. So I have, what would that be? 70? I have 70 copies of Winner of Your Mom's Sodomy Prize. 60 copies. And then I have 19 copies of The End of Everything. All right. Okay. So let me come around to this side of the galaxy for a minute. So yeah, guys, the Etsy store is up and running. If you want to stop by, go to etsy.com/MattWallWrites. And that whole thing is a fucking thing again until I pull my head out of my ass. Hello. Let me see. Those steel rack shelves are terrific. I use them for my gardening as they're super strong and semi-reflective. The racks are great for hanging grow lights too, growing my seedlings. If I'm honest with you, that's what I originally got that for. And I had a bunch of succulents and then seedlings on the bottom with lights hanging. I had all of my hanging plants off the top hanging down on the sides. And it used to be in front of this window here. So the sun can like come in on it all the time. Well, I'm going to be moving. So if you want this one, let me know. I need extra. Or I read extra when I was traveling California last summer. Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me you were in California? Nikki, those shelves are crying out for file boxes to keep everything organized. Oh my gosh. Nikki? Yes, that is correct. 60, not 69. I mean, I could say 69, but good luck with Etsy. I have a store, but still figuring it out. Yeah, I've been on Etsy for years. And then in December, I quit because I got pissed off at something they did. The inventory thing has always pissed me off. But they started doing this thing with like they were charging fees, which I get it, it's their site, they could charge whatever the fuck they want. But they started like penalizing me. And I can't remember exactly what it was, but like I was having to pay extra fees for something that I didn't understand. And when I tried to get them to explain it, they couldn't explain it to me. And then they started doing this other thing where I couldn't mark anything shipped unless I paid for tracking on an envelope that costs like $1 to mail. But now I got to pay like $5 for tracking, but the customer doesn't have to pay for that. And when you're selling stuff that's only $5 or $6, paying $5 for tracking, like, why are you even fucking doing it? So then I put a thing in there saying that, like, and then if I were to put on the thing, like, hey guys, shipping is going to be $7 because I'm going to have to pay for tracking, no one would buy anything. So I just like, I got super fucking annoyed. And so I quit and I was going to open a shop on my website, but I really want to get off of GoDaddy. And so I wanted to set up something on like Wix, but I need to transfer a ton of stuff over to the website and that's going to cost a lot of money and I don't want to fucking do it. And I'm trying to just be okay with letting go of everything I've put on the server in the last 20 years, but that feels stupid. And I feel like at the same time that I'm hoarding things that I put on the internet. So I've been going back and forth on that, spending way too much time thinking. So I was just going to open a Shopify store. And then I just haven't done it yet. So I figured since I haven't really been selling a lot of my chapbooks since I took the Etsy shop down, I should at least have the Etsy shop up until I get the other store up and running. Yeah, DM me on Instagram. Are you moving somewhere else in the city? I'm hopefully going to just be gone. I wanted to be gone by the end of this month. That doesn't look like it's going to happen. So I'm crossing my fingers that I'll be gone by the end of April. And then I'm going to be on the East Coast for a little bit. And then I might come back here before actually leaving the country for an extended period of time and just travel around. That is the plan right now. All sites that are a pain in the SEs. Yeah. That seems like a lot to let go. Shopify is the same as Etsy. Shopify is like a store that you own and run. You have to pay a monthly fee to use Shopify, but you don't get nickel and dimed on everything else. So it would be something like, I think this is how it would go. Since I have IHateMattWall.com, if I had IHateMattWall/shop, like IHateMattWall.com/shop, it would take you to like my Shopify store. And the other thing about Shopify, I think you can do the same kind of thing you can do with like Spreadshirt and like Redbubble. So I could sell my chapbooks and then also have them sell like my merchandise and stuff too. But the plus about Shopify is that you could attach Shopify to your YouTube channel. So if you look under my YouTube channel right now, like under this video, I mean, there's like shirts and bags you can get. Eventually, when I get the Shopify moved over, when you go under my video, you can actually buy my chapbooks. So that would be cool. But at the same time, I'm going to be leaving. So I don't know how the fuck I'm going to make anything. And that's still kind of up in the air. Sounds like a swell adventure. It fucking better be. That is the plan. You can't take it with you, buddy. Sometimes a fresh start is needed. Oh, gosh. Just the fact that you said fresh start just like made me feel like a weight was lifted off my shoulders, but now it's right back on because I'm still sitting here. But yeah, the whole fresh start thing, that is so like, I fucking need it. Like I've never needed anything before in my life. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Tell us, everyone in the chat, come visit Baltimore. That is one of the places I'm planning on coming to. So yes, I will be coming to Baltimore. Everyone in the chat, if you've ever had to have a fresh start for whatever reason, leave it in the chat. What made you want to do it, and what was your fresh start? And how did it make you feel afterward? And if any of you guys say worse, I'm going to fucking ban you. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. But I will do that. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. No shit. Be more. I'm from just north in Frederick. No way. Are you down with Hagerstown? Oh my gosh. I'm in the same place. So much easier said than done. Oh, I feel ya. Okay, do you not know Shaylin Marks? Have we not had this conversation yet? Shaylin Marks is the most famous poet in fucking Hagerstown, Maryland. Oh my God. Okay, get your phone out. Hang on. I did this earlier, but I'm going to do it again. Where is it? This is Shaylin's new book, Pheromones. Scan this QR code or just go to shaylinmarks.com, and that has her book and all her socials and stuff. She's one of the peeps around here, and she's straight out of Hagerstown. Hagerstown, MD. Motherfuckers, am I right? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I am not going to not drink right now. Let's do this thing. Let's get. Guys, I'm feeling very productive. Just putting the stuff back up on Etsy. Very productive. Yeah, hopefully I'm going to do a reading with Shaylin out in those neck of the woods. I couldn't snag the code. Okay. Yeah. ShaylinMarks.com. Really? Do you see a lot of Maryland flags? I don't know if I see any flags. I haven't even seen a fucking Ukraine flag in forever. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a bunch of bands out in Hagerstown too. I don't know if you're in the music scene out there, but all of the like there's some dude who has like a festival every year at his property. And it's like some metal show or something. Okay. So the plan is Philadelphia, New York, Malden, Baltimore, and there might be something more upstate New York as well, or like near Buffalo. That's kind of up in the air right now too. But those are the tentative places. As of now. Let me see here. What else was I going to do? Oh, I got to figure out what I'm taking to the thing tomorrow. I've been periodically purging myself of material shit up top, totally. It's surprisingly difficult to start, but once it's done, it's like I could breathe again. Well worth it, especially if you're going to travel. Here's the idea. There are maybe 3 shelves of books right here that I'm going to keep and put in a storage unit with like my instruments, my hard drives, and like my merchandise that I'm not going to be able to take. Other than that, I want to get rid of everything. But like all my paintings and shit, I'm going to put in storage. I want to get one of those pod things and hope that it is kept in like a temperature controlled warehouse. So it's probably going to cost a little more than what I'm used to. But yeah, so that's the idea. Everything else I'm going to just fucking get rid of. I want to get all my furniture out of here. I'm probably going to keep like 3 shirts, 2 shorts, 6 socks, a hoodie, a beanie, flip-flops, pair of shoes. And that's my wardrobe. I want everything to be able to fit in 2 bags, like a backpack and a shoulder bag. And that's it. And I will take care of having shit again once I fucking land and am stable. But I'm just fucking done. I am so fucking done of everything. JH, what's up? Jeff says, I know a place in New Hampshire you could get a show at. New Hampshire, huh? How far is New Hampshire from where you are? How far is that? Let's see. Bandiana Warlock says, founder site. I'll cop pheromones and your panic as well. I love to support lit mags and local writers. I was so happy to see you were LA and the birthday vid. Yeah, well, I'm going to be here a little bit longer. So if you want to fucking like burn the city down or something, let me know. It's freeing, man. I came out here from Maryland in my car 10 years ago with nothing but a trunk full of clothes and books. Totally. Nikki says, anything that brings you joy, keep for when you're done. With merch, you can turn your chapbooks digital for the foreseeable just while you're nomadic. That's what I was thinking. I'm either going to have them be totally digital or I'm going to do print on demand if I could find a print shop. No, not print on demand, like a print run. If I could find a print shop who will let me do low runs without it costing a ridiculous amount. If that's the case, then that's cool. If not, and I'm overseas, I would do maybe print on demand, and just have that be like kind of like an open-ended thing. So, yeah, that's kind of the idea. And then for the most part, I would probably be putting out big collections instead of just chapbooks all the time. So I might do like in a 3-month period, I might do 2 chapbooks, but then like a big collection. So, because like as the chapbooks go out of print, I will put them in bind ups and shit. And there's actually quite a few that are no longer in print now. Because I think I only have 20 items up on my store, and there were like 48 or 44 chapbooks. So it is time to put another big collection together. At least one, but I'm already thinking of like 4 that I wanted to do. So I just got to spread those out. And then I still got to write the fucking craft book that I was working on like last summer before I fucking had my little fucking breakdown. I don't remember what it's called, but there was this really amazing bookstore in Pasadena, and I think they just closed it. And I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. Yeah, I've been working on this book called Poetry is Bullshit. And I want it to be the most simplistic, easy reading of how to write poetry and the philosophy behind it and everything like that. And then when I finished putting the book together, it had like over 100 chapters, and it was like just like a huge chunk. And I'm like, this completely defeats the whole object of making poetry simple. So I realized I talked way too much in it. And so now what I'm trying to do is completely gut all the fluff out of it and take as much out of it as possible without actually hurting the content of the book. And what I might do, if when I'm done doing all that, if it's still really big, I might like chop it up into like 3 books because I just want it to be so simple and so easily digestible. I want everyone who reads it to say to themselves after reading it, I am so fucking stupid that I didn't know this and I had to buy a book to fucking figure this out. That is the ultimate goal that I want everyone to have. Holy shit, how many shops in Pasadena have closed? Is there that many? Are they all gone? What's happening? What's going on right here? So poetry for dummies? No, because like we aren't dummies. The way poetry has been brought to us is stupid. And the people who like hand you poetry and tell you how you're supposed to read poetry and how you're supposed to ingest poetry are stupid. They are the dummies. Poetry itself is fucking bullshit and stupid and ridiculous. It's not that complicated. So that's what the whole thing is. I guess I could just put out a broadside that says poetry is easy, you're an idiot, don't overthink it. But I don't know if people would actually like take that to heart. Oh no. Those shops are still open. I misheard you about it being closed. Was trying to guess the shop you were describing. I can't remember the fucking name of it. It's like it's not 2 stories. It's a narrow, kind of narrow shop, and then it has an upstairs area where they do like readings and stuff like that. It's like the only place that I have to stop every time I'm in Pasadena when I go through there. And I can't fucking remember the name of the fucking place now. But I got a bunch of Carter Brown books there that I couldn't find anywhere else. I mean, I probably cleared them out of a lot of stuff, but they used to have like the best like vintage paperbacks that you could get around here. Like they were a little overpriced, but the fact that I don't know if it was just that they had like a lock on the estate sales in the area, but like, dude, I found so many amazing vintage paperbacks at that place. So whenever I would go there, I would like, or whenever I'd be in the area, I would stop there and just collect as much shit as I had money to get. Let me see. And it's closed now. Warman's is secondhand, has a second story, but it's still open. They just sold it, I think. Oh, maybe that's what happened then. Maybe that's the place. I can't remember the name of it. Somebody was just telling me that it was closed, but maybe it was just sold. I haven't gone by to see it boarded up, but when I heard that like last week, so I was really upset about it. but at the same time, I'm trying to get rid of everything. So, yeah. So hopefully that's still there. And if you're into vintage stuff, like definitely check that place out. Like just a bunch of like old paperback originals and shit like that from the 50s and 60s. Oh, classic shit, dude. I love it. But I got to take all my paintings. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Because tomorrow, I'm doing the zine and culture history thing. So I want to take some good books. This isn't the best book on it, but it's pretty decent. Make a Zine by Joe Beal. And I don't know if it's in here or if it's over there. I think it's over here. There's another book called Stolen Sharpie Revolution that is really good. And I can't find it. Oh, shit. I really wanted to take that. Fuck. Is it here? That's so fucking annoying. I don't know where it is, but Stolen Sharpie Revolution is a great book on making zines and resources. And they reissue it like every year or two to keep it as up to date as possible. And it is just a great book. And I have no idea where the fuck it could be. So let me think for a second. Because if it's not on that bookcase and it's not on my desk, maybe it's in one of the drawers. It's not there. Fucking hell. Well, there's that. Oh, and I got to put my new chapbook together. That's what I was going to do today. So put the new chapbook together and try to make as many different ones as I can just to use up as much of my leftover paper as I have. Yes, I will try to do that. Let's see. What's your favorite piece you'll include in the latest chapbook? Ooh. I don't know. Like I was kind of into that coffee one. I wasn't going to actually include that, but maybe I will now. Let me see. I don't know, because I have a lot of what do you call it? Love poems. Not a lot, but a couple in the new one from a prior relationship. Because these poems here, some of them were written last March, and the rest of them were written this March. And last March, I was trying to work on a failed relationship. Like we had already broken up, but tried to get back together to make it work. And it was kind of a crazy time. And now this March, looking back, knowing how fucking wrecked that relationship made me, it's interesting to see where I'm at as a person this March compared to last March. So yeah. So I don't know. And some of those are kind of hard to read. But I don't know. Let me see. What else are people saying? Yes, do it from the writing workshop. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. You got it. You got it. But yeah, so that is that one. Okay, let me see here. No, nope, 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 nope. Let me see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like looking through. This is what I should be doing with this screen share. So I'll just read this one real quick. It's called Love, and it's from last year. Almost to the day. I love fucking you around 5 p.m. in the springtime there in 301. How the sun shines on your beautiful face while I'm on top of you. The sparkle in your half open eyes, lips slightly parted, makes fucking making love. So yeah, so that's horribly graphic, but that's one of those poems that mean a shit ton more to me than it could ever mean to any of you. So, one of the rare instances. A lot of my poetry is sad, but I'm working on that. Here's the thing. If your poetry needs to be sad right now, let it be sad right now. A lot of my poems that I'm feeling sad about right now aren't actually sad poems. They're actually quite amazing poems, but I have not healed enough to where I can read those from a happy spot. There are other poems I've written that I wrote when I was in a very sad, dark place. And they were very sad when I wrote them, but when I read them now, they're almost humorous. So, just because you're feeling a certain way right now doesn't mean you're always going to feel that way when you look at that poem. So, don't be afraid, because I think one of the biggest problems I caused for myself is that, especially with my ex, I was tired of writing poems about my ex. And I don't want to cry because, like, I'm actually quite okay that me and my ex aren't together anymore. The problem I'm having are some of the things that were said that still hurt, if that makes any sense. Do I miss her? No. Do I miss the good times we had? Yes, totally 100%. Do I miss all the other times we had? Absolutely not, because I was about to kill myself. So there is that. I'm trying to think of where I was going with that. I had something to say. And oh, yeah. So I was writing a lot of poems about her, and she said a few things right before she left. And one of the things she said was, never send me another poem. I never want to read your poems ever again because your poems are full of lies. And that fucking hurt me more than anything else she could have ever said. And I think that's why she said it. I think she knew that that would fucking destroy me. And it kind of did. And it kind of has. And I'm trying really hard to get over that. And the reason why that hurts so bad is we got together basically because of my poetry. And she had been reading a lot of it, and I started writing her poems, and I would send her poems every day, and they were all about her. And when that book ever comes out, I'm going to be so happy because that means I'm finally at a point where I could put it out. But I think that's some of the best shit I've ever written. And like a huge part of our relationship was based on that. And it was kind of like one of those things, like right before you slam the door, you say something that you know is going to fucking sting a motherfucker. And whether you believe it or not, you just fucking say it. I don't think she really thinks that, but I think she said it just to fucking hurt me. And whether or not she meant it or not, the fact that she knew that that would fucking kill me, like I'm getting emotional right now about it. And the fact that I'm getting emotional about it right now means it still fucking hurts. And goddamn, dude. Ooh, fuck. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying now that I have done all of that. Let's see. Carol says it's interesting because when I started writing poetry is when my depression hit. I was 13, so it's been a struggle. Totally. Like, I mean, I swear to God, I think all of us originally started writing poetry because we became a teenager and accidentally listened to The Cure, and then our whole fucking life fell apart. But yeah, so now my focus is on using my poetry as an outlet to heal from some shit. Yeah, totally. Like the End of Everything book, like I wrote that, and writing that book kept me from killing myself when I was like really on the verge of doing the thing. And I was waiting to be seen by a therapist, but there was like a 3-month wait. So the majority of those poems were me trying to write through my depression until not just I was seeing the therapist, but until the therapy started to kick in. So I think there's like 3 or 4 poems in there of me with my therapist before shit started actually happening. Lauren says poetry is definitely therapeutic. Use it to be a positive outlet. Shit. Jesus, man, that's devastating. Yeah, she went for the jugular. Dude, you know what else she said? Um, she said this like maybe an hour before she said the next thing, the thing about my poetry being lies. She said, I swear to God, if you ever become famous, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Now, that is really funny to me because a lot of the people I have dated since then seems to be the only reason why they were dating me is because they thought I was famous, which was fucking hysterical. And there's going to be a video about that for members that you guys could see in a little bit. Because that threw me through the fucking ringer, which kind of pissed me off a bit. She went for the jugular, and then Lauren says, I love that I'd love a poem written about me. I love that I'd love a poem written about me. Yeah. To be fair, I can't read her poems anymore that she wrote about me. I can't even fucking go near the book. Like that would fuck me up. Probably worse than me reading the poems I wrote about her. Oh man. Yeah, those door slam statements said to cut deep. You know what I'm talking about. You fucking know what I'm talking about. Yeah. She also said she never wants to hear my voice again. And why did she say that? She said, can't remember. Basically, what happened was we split up. I helped her move into her new place. And then she just stopped talking to me and just like completely cut me off. And it was really weird. And I thought when we split up that, and maybe this was me just being fucking really stupid, thinking that this is how it was going to go. I had this crazy feeling that we were just on a living together break because it just was too hard living together, and that we were going to still be seeing each other and still dating or whatever the fuck it is you call it, and that we just needed to like have a breather. Like it was just too intense and too much. So she like completely cut me off. And then about a week later, she, I can't remember if she said it or if she didn't say it. She just said she wanted to come by. So she came by and was pissed off that I had moved furniture around and was really angry and was like trying to not yell at me. And then she went into the kitchen and sat down next to me. And she's like, I haven't had a cigarette since I left. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I won't smoke around you. And she's like, no, go ahead. And then she wanted one. So I gave her one. She had a couple hits of it and then said it was disgusting and gross and she didn't want to have anything to do with it anymore and all this other shit. And then she said she was still really mad at me. And I'm like, all right. And she was like being really like I think she was trying to be good and she was trying to not cause shit. And so I said, I'm like, look, if you want to just fucking like yell at me for however long you need to fucking yell at me just to get it out of your system, and I won't fucking say anything and I'll just sit here and take it. if you need to do that, like, I'll let you do that. And here's me thinking that maybe she'll just like yell at me for like 5 minutes or something. She yelled at me for like an hour and some change at least. And there was one moment where I I wasn't even saying anything to what she was saying. I was gonna ask her if she wanted something to drink or something because I was getting up to get a drink or something. And I opened my mouth and she's like, "You fucking said you weren't gonna say anything. Shut your fucking mouth." And I was just like, all right. Um, and I just fucking let her yell at me a bunch. And then she's like, "This is stupid because I was only coming over for sex." And I'm like, "So do you want to have sex? Is that what's happening right now?" And she's like, "Yes." And I'm like, "Okay, let's do that thing." And so we did that thing. Well, like, she did that thing. I didn't even finish. I was just going through the motions or whatever. And then she said some other shit that I probably shouldn't share. And then I thought everything was cool. And I walked her out to her car and we laughed and we talked. And she was actually really sweet to me about a couple things. And we kissed. She got in her car, I shut the door, and she left. And I thought everything was going to be fine. And she fucking has been an absolute nightmare ever since that night. And uh yeah, every time I've tried to like just be normal, like she knows how to push my buttons, and so I get mad and then like I don't know, and then like I don't really say a whole lot, and then like I apologize and ask her if there's anything I can do. She tells me I'm toxic, and yeah, but it's okay. I mean, like seriously, like the last year we were together was a horrific nightmare, and I wanted to kill myself every day. And so it could not have been good. But that first year we were together, guaranteed without a shadow of a doubt, was the best year of my life. The best. Um, like, seriously. And I did the whole thing where, and like, honestly, through months and months of therapy, going, well, if I'd only done this different, like, we could have worked it out. If I only would have done this different, she would have stayed. And then like I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, but like her staying would mean I would still be feeling like that. Just because I changed my behavior doesn't mean she would have changed anything. And so like I don't know. Like I wish her all the best and I shouldn't. I wish her all the happiness in the world and I shouldn't, but I really do. Like I want her to be happy. I want her to fucking have all the shit that she thinks she deserves. But you guys aren't getting paid nearly enough to be my therapist, so I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I'm glad you know it's not true, but the concept that she did that must still burn. Oh, dude, like I seriously, I'm not gonna cry because it's been almost a year. Okay. And I every day I hear her say that to me every fucking day. And that's like one of the reasons why I want to get out of this apartment and get out of this neighborhood because this was like she lived here with me and this town was like our town. Everywhere I go, I used to go with her. So I just I need to not be here anymore. Let's see. Carol says, yeah, I think that's one of your books. I have the ebook. Oh, okay. That cigarette comment. What a weak ass metaphorical jab. Come on, girl. Oh, yeah, totally. No, like every single thing about me that she liked, that she enjoyed doing, she had to not do it at all because it made her think about me. And so instead of her just being like, I don't want to do this anymore, it was like, I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore kind of shit, you know? So whatever, you know, it's fine. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But we're here to listen. Yeah, so that was one of the things I did, like the cleanse and all that other shit. I did the whole like you need to reclaim your space and all this other shit because I started therapy before she even left. Well, that's not true. I was seeing someone before she left, and then when we got into all the shit, I stopped going, and then it took me like another 2 or 3 months to get back into therapy. But I wanted the place to look different. I didn't want it to look like it was when she was here. So I moved all the furniture around. I did a bunch of stuff. I put different things up on the walls. I I just did little things like that. So when she came back that next week and saw that, because I was reclaiming my space, and when she saw everything different, she's like, "Oh, so you moved on quick." Like she took that as a jab against her. And I'm like, you don't even fucking live here. Like, what are you talking about? I moved on quick. Holy shit. Oh. No, but the good thing is, and what it cracks me up, because like she like did the whole no contact thing and like blocked me on social media and then told all of her friends that they had to block me on social media. And that kind of hurt. Like, I didn't want to hang out with her friends, but like, I spent a lot of time with her friends. It would be nice to know, oh, is this person dead? Is this person doing well? That's good shit. Like, I was like, whatever. And so a bunch of her friends blocked me. Aw. So her friends blocking me, whatever. But then I would get a notification that she was now following me on Threads. I've never posted on Threads, but since Threads is attached to fucking Instagram, like you get notifications about shit. So then I would like be interested on looking at what she was doing. And so when she would see that I was looking at her reel, because like my little face pops up, she would then block me. And I'm like, okay, I'm blocked. Not a big deal. And then like a week would go by and she would unblock me and start following me. And I would get a notification that she's following me. So, like a dumbass, I would go look and then she would get pissed off that I looked. I wouldn't even say anything, wasn't saying anything. And then she would block me again. So, this went on for a while. And then one day I was just like, I'm not going to look anymore. And seriously, if you guys are ever going through a breakup, I know you probably know this, but I'm just telling you, if you could get to the point where you stop looking, the amount of misery and pain like drops in half. Like that was seriously the most amazing thing that I could have done health wise during this whole thing. Like the one day when I'm just like, I'm not going to look anymore. And each day it went by, it got easier and easier. And I haven't looked at anything about her in a long time, but every once in a while, for some stupid fucking reason, she'll get like recommended to me on Instagram or something will pop up from like a friend of a friend kind of thing. And I'll just see her for a minute. And I'm like, oh wow, she's not as perfect as I thought she was. And I know that sounds fucked up because I still think she's beautiful and the whole fucking thing. But like she doesn't, like, before I would have killed 100 people just to stand in her light, if that makes sense. Now I'm just like, oh, well, she's okay. Like, I don't know, a 6. Maybe she's a 6, maybe a 7. Um, but yeah. So realizing that she wasn't as amazing as I thought she was, that was another huge step. So, not looking at her social media and realizing that she wasn't that great, that is the thing that's awesome. The thing that I need to have not happen anymore is my fucking phone going, hey, you have memories. Let me show you what you were doing 2 years ago on this day. And then there's a picture of her. That I wish would stop. But again, I guess I could delete her photos, but I don't like deleting my past. So that's my whole thing. Like, I feel like my past is there so I don't repeat it. That sounds stupid, but it's legit. But it's not like I'm not pining anymore. I'm just like, oh yeah, that happened. Because it almost seems unreal. It almost feels like it never happened and it was like a weird dream or a story I wrote or something. It like doesn't feel like real, if that makes any sense. 50 Shades of Toxicity for real. Oh my god. Let's see. I feel you though. Change things around, get rid of stuff, change of setting, gotta purge so you can make fresh reassociations. Totally. Damn, Harry Potter and the vitriolic toxicity of this woman. See, now I'm feeling all bad that I've been talking shit. And like when you guys say something, I know you're meaning it well. My first instinct is to defend her. And I shouldn't be doing that. But at the same time, I probably shouldn't be talking shit. But yeah. I just hope she's doing well. And that if she is with somebody, which I'm sure she is, I don't know how long she could stay on her own. But I really, really hope that he is way better at putting up with shit than I am. And that he, I don't know, maybe had like a really overbearing mother and is totally capable of dealing with that. Like, probably it would be good too if his mom was dead. So he needed to fill that void because she would be the perfect person for that for sure. And I'm not saying that in a shitty way, but she's very overbearing when she wants to be overbearing. And I know she kind of needs that. So if she could find somebody who could tolerate that, she will probably be very happy. So I know that sounded like a slight and it's not. I'm just trying to like find her the perfect person that she would like. Yeah. But you know what they say, we all have failed relationships, so we could end up being better for the relationship we eventually end up in. That sounds like shit, but I've heard people say that. We go through relationships that hurt us so we know what we don't want in future relationships. Yet we make the same mistakes over and over again. Cheers. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, I'm going to throw this out there. Why the fuck am I talking about this? What did we. How. I don't even want to get it. Oh, yeah, because I read a fucking poem. See, this is why I don't want to put these poems out. Oh, my fucking God. This is why I don't want to put those poems out. because I start talking about it. Yeah, that's the schmaltzy stuff you get mad at for being true. Yeah, it's my fault. I asked you to read a poem. Yeah, you fucked this whole thing up. No, it's not your fault at all. I could have read the coffee one from the other day. I've been reading that so much lately. Oh man. This is all interesting stuff. And a lot of these paintings I painted when I was with her, so I should probably take those down. The ones that I painted not with her, I could probably leave up for a while. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Lots of paintings. Lots of paintings. So yeah. And I'm waiting on artwork from a couple people for some future chapbooks. So hopefully I get those before I move so I could actually print them out. I think those will be really cool. But yeah, National Poetry Day. Neely Tchaikovsky is dead. And this weekend I'll be at the Bombay Beach Lit Fest in the Salton Sea. It's a free event. The zine panel starts at 10 a.m. and I will have a table there selling my wares. So make sure you come to that. That will be fun. Carol, are you still here? I'm going to ask you a question, but I need to know you're still here because I don't want to ask a question if you're not here. That would be stupid. I don't think Carol's here. That's okay. But I need to find Stolen Sharpie Revolution because that's a big part of my spiel tomorrow. And I have the feeling I took it somewhere for another thing. Mindy, hello. How are you doing today? You just missed me get really super emotional for very little reason. Today's been an emotional day. I woke up emotional. The morning stream I did was a fucking wreck. Jesus Christ. Okay, I remember I had the book and I did something with it. I wonder if it's on the spinner rack. Let's check. Let's check over here. Oh, dude, I also have a bunch of chairs and bar stools. If you want those, let me know. Spinner rack. Okay, is it here? No, but I should take this, a Jack Michelin little chapbook. Oh, which one is this? Oh. Let me see. Nope. Damn it. I have no fucking idea where I put that fucking book. I'm going to be up all night looking for it. Hello. Yeah. I'm going to be up all night looking for that. Let me check right here real quick since it's on my mind. No, that's just a bunch of unopened mail. Good Lord. of all this coffee and beer. Okay. Found a couple copies of this. That's cool. How many copies is that? 5? Okay. You might find it in the last. Wait, you might find it in the last place you look, as the saying goes. If not, keep looking. Yeah, and I think what I'm trying to do is trying to think of where the last place is and then look there first. But that hasn't been working. So, dude, it's so weird. I could see it in my head. I remember putting it somewhere because I was going to use it for a workshop I did. And so I put it somewhere so I had easy access to it. Now I have no idea where I put it. That was months ago. Fuck. Yeah, it's all right. We'll figure it out. Or not. Let's see here. All right. Matt, brother, I've got to take off to finish some writing of my own. I appreciate letting us hang out. Thank you for being true and inspiring others to live truthfully. You're a real gem. Oh, shit. Thank you. I'll talk to you on IG. All right, cool. I will. I don't know if we follow each other on Instagram, but if not, just email me at ihatemattwall@gmail.com. Because I sometimes forget to check requests. I'll just try to remember to check requests if we're not already following each other on there. Okay, guys, I really should wrap this up because there are things that I have to get done. And I'm sure we don't. I'll send you an email. Speak soon. Cool. All right. Yeah, let me get going. I got some stuff to do here. But again, guys, I will be live streaming on Saturday for sure. Friday, I might either be recording vlog stuff, but there will be an extra podcast episode going up tomorrow. So that is a thing. But if not, I will see you guys Saturday. So see ya.